Characteristics of the conscious and subconscious minds. When the soul is created in God's image and likeness, it is spirit with a spiritual light body. All offsprings of all species develop and mature into the image and likeness exactly like the adult of their species. The adult species of God are to be the co-creators of God. When a soul is created, God's characteristics embedded in the souls are in an immature state of development. Through the guidance of many spiritual teachers and angelic forces, the soul will experience many incarnations in many different solar systems in the Milky Way galaxy to learn, to discipline, and master their God characteristics before being allowed to attend this Earth Spiritual Training School. This school is the soul's final destinations, where orchestrated life experiences will assist the soul in disciplining and mastering all of God's characteristics. The spiritual teachers and angelic forces always guide the souls, but the soul has free will to create its reality. Eventually, the soul will connect with the power within. When a soul incarnates into this Earth Spiritual Training School, it receives the conscious mind with the physical human body. Receiving the conscious mind connects the soul with the mind of God and allows the soul to learn how to use it in alignment with the universal law of creation, which is harmony, balance, order, and unity for the greatest good of all. In previous incarnations, the soul was connected to the heart of God, learning to develop their feelings. The soul already has a spiritual light body called a subconscious mind. A characteristic of the conscious mind is that it can only focus on one thought at a time. This feature allows the soul to focus when contemplating or investigating a life challenge and seeking a solution. It can also enable the soul to use imagination, the mind's eye, to create new ideas or ponder possibilities. The conscious mind is also an audio and video recording feature where it can visually record past experiences using the mind's eye. One of the most essential features of the conscious mind is to validate information as a truth before storing the information in the subconscious mind or light body. Discernment is another feature of the conscious mind. Discernment is necessary for validating whether the conscious mind is recording or being told is the truth. Free will is an essential part of this Earth Spiritual Training School. Free will allows the soul to investigate and experience many aspects of this Earth Spiritual Training School without concern about creating a sin or a karma debt. Karma debts occur when the soul violates the free will of any other member of God's many kingdoms. The soul's free will can be violated when other souls in an authoritative position coerce the soul to believe something that may not be true, most of the time using fears to control the soul. This coerced method bypasses a soul's innate abilities to use reasoning to challenge what false propaganda is being indoctrinated into the soul. These false teachings can begin in childhood when the soul believes and trusts their parents. Any false beliefs conditioned by the parent will be conditioned into the child to be their beliefs, all stored in the subconscious mind or light body. Some simple false propaganda being taught related to the Catholic Church teaches that a soul is born into sin and needs baptism to clean the soul. Using fear, if you're not baptized, you cannot go to heaven. Teaching Jesus is the only Son of God when all souls are created in the image and likeness of God. Authority persons influence children to think that white children are better than non-white children. Another fear tactic parent uses is scaring the child when they go to bed. The boogeyman will get them if they don't go to sleep. Prejudice propaganda uses fear to promote the agenda of authority personnel, such as one government party is better than another, their opponent, one country is better than another country, and the world would end if we do not adhere to climate changes. The average temperature change in the last 100 years increased by only 1.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Fears of nuclear wars, inflations, higher taxes are designed to keep souls in fears. These and many other false teachings directly affect the subconscious mind and prohibits the soul from vibrating at a higher frequency. Remember, the conscious mind can only entertain one thought at a time. If a soul thinks about fear, it cannot think about feeling good, expressing itself freely, and being creative in daily life experiences. The subconscious mind or light body stores all the information passed to it by the conscious mind and does not validate what the conscious mind sends. The subconscious mind stores all beliefs, karma debts, unforgiveness, feelings, truths, and wisdom from all previous carnations. The purpose of the subconscious mind or light body is to be godlike in every moment. It stores all unhealthy feelings of self and others, all fears and false beliefs, all feelings, all truths, and all wisdom learned. The truth is not an individual truth. The truth must be a universal truth for all souls, such as 3 times 3 is 9. Everything stored in the subconscious mind will determine how the soul expresses itself, reacts to life experience, and creates the reality. The prayer to remove emotional parasite can immediately remove all these false beliefs, fears, and unhealthy feelings of self and others. This prayer was formulated during an ayahuasca ceremony in Peru in 2004. Through a vision of a soul's light body with gobs of black substance on the golden filaments of the soul's light body. These globs represented fears and unhealthy feelings of self and others. In 2012, at a spiritual conference in Sydney, Australia, Thoth, an Egyptian co-creator of God, explained how this prayer worked. Working with this prayer and meditation, I was visited by the Arcturians, who explained that fears and unhealthy feelings are parasites, living organisms designed to prevent the soul from vibrating at a higher frequency. These parasites will attempt to influence the soul's reasoning such that the prayer will not work, or the prayer is foolish, or fears are good. This prayer is on the website as the prayer to remove emotional parasites. It will immediately remove all fears and unhealthy feelings. If you have difficulties removing fears or unhealthy feelings, you can contact me for free consultations and we can work together to assist you. Remember who you are. You are a child of God created in His image and likeness. Each soul chooses to come to this earth spiritual training school to serve God by transforming their light body into a physical light body, to be a divine servant of God and serve the oneness of creation through love. When a soul embraces who they are, a soul created in the image and likeness of God, whose purpose in the spiritual training school is to train to be a co-creator of God, the soul will find obstacles in their life removed, and their dreams and desires will manifest sooner. Much love, many blessings. Namaste. See all the teachings of the Golden Ones at www.thepathtowoneness.com. Also at YouTube, Timothy Doyle, The Golden Ones. Visit us at Facebook and link it at The Path to Oneness.